Your life is not just a meaningless purpose, but you don't have any purpose of your life. Life have just happened. I'm just born. That's it. Now I'm doing spiritual things. That's it. No, human life is something more wonderful. And especially when you have come onto the spiritual path, it is something wonderful now. That's why, you see, you can't just stay the same, even if you're on the, you are on the spiritual path, yes, for 30 years, 40 years, you have been on the spiritual path, but yet you still sleeping. You have not awake. Then there's the problem there. So the moment you understand that, you have to awake. You need to wake up. And this is how you will make your life successful. You will achieve everything, not by being in a sleeping state. If you hold delusion and you are learning from that delusion, you are enjoying that delusion, would you awake? No, your mind will become more foolish. So you will have to get rid of these foolishness from your mind firstly. The Sadguru have come into your life to awake you. There is of no use going into your logical mind of learning. Try to understand what does the Sadguru mean by that. No. But especially when I tell you, it's good you have your Gaumata to reminding you. But yes, my life is service, my life is dedication, but it's important also to serve. No? Go out and feed that Gaumata, You put some grass in front of your plastic cow, do you think it will eat? It will not eat. But you go there and feed them, you will eat. But don't feed too much because it's very dangerous. You will have to face, Giri afterwards. So, if you understand, that journey is not on the outside. The journey, spiritual journey, is a journey to meet Shri Hari inside of your heart. And for that, you have to learn to let go of that delusion of the outside. Stop making yourself stupid. Not everybody have that grace, but the Sadguru is in their life, So change your mindset. The mindset, but yes, only when I have my mind fixed and learn something only to feed my mind, but I will change. No, I have to have that willingness to change. I must change. Become somebody. You come on the path, not just to learn, not just to hear beautiful satsang, don't just to say, yes, I'm dressed fancy. No, look at me, I'm doing modeling here. No. You come to become somebody. Go to the Sadguru and become someone. So then only, you see, like I was saying in Italy, only the one who have a candle which is burning can burn another candle, no? Otherwise, it's not possible. But if you go to somebody whose candle is not even lit, you will not achieve anything. And this is the thing. You see, you feed your mind with so many things from the outside, and it is just like dust. Nothing else. If you can't really take what the Sadguru is giving you, you think that others will be able to give you that? Impossible. They can't even help themselves. How would they help you? They themselves are miserable in their life. What they have in their miserable life, that's the only thing that they can give you. And then you think that that would bring great joy. And that is the thing, We have ideas of people of the outside thinking, oh yes, amazing, they're happy people. I also would be. If there's no spirituality in your life, you're not. But if you have spirituality in your life, doesn't matter where you are, you're a happy being, And that happiness, you can share it and give it. But you cannot receive that from someone which is themselves devoid of it. No, they don't even have it. I always say, if you have potato, then you can give potato. If you don't have, what do you give? Huh? If you have love, that's what you can give. If you don't have love, you can talk about love. Love will not manifest. How would you give? And this is very often the point, you see. Lots of people just talk. And that's what everybody is running. You look at the world itself, They run behind senseless and useless things. And then they think, yay, we know best. But what the saints and the sadhus are giving, that nobody wants to give. What the Sadguru is giving, nobody wants to know about it. So that's why the word of the saints, are not just words. It's a part of themselves that they have imprinted inside it. That's what awake, something which is sleeping inside. That's why when you read about their life, it touches you. Even if it is just 5 minutes of tears coming out, because something have awake inside. Why you forget about that? Very quickly you forget what you felt inside of your heart. And this is the sad reality. The most precious thing, when it awakes inside of your heart, you try to close it down. You try to put your logic upon it. This is something that you have to, keep reminding yourself of that until you're fully consumed completely, until you can fully awake. So, either you follow the dictation of your logical mind, or you follow the word of the Sadguru. That is the only true way there is, Now when somebody tell you not to do something, what do? You will do it. Huh? When you tell a child not to do something, the child will do it. But it's not only the child, People are like that. Whatever is forbidden to do, that's what you will do. You want to do. The mind is like this, More you try to stop the mind, more that mind will run towards it. And if you try to catch it, it will escape. So if you try to soothe it, it will jump. That's why the saint said, don't go into the mood of your mind. Calm the waves of its moods, The one who have managed to calm its wave, his life is successful. So that is the end of the mind. All the waves inside of the mind, So then only you can say, yes, I am truly born again. That is when you say you're twice born. When you find your spiritual life, when you find what is truly your Atma want. Not what your mind want, but what your Atma want, what your soul want. Then true happiness of the mind will awake. Here, the same mind, not two mind, the same mind, but that same mind when it is running on the outside, running upon the waves of success, running behind many things of the outside, then we can say, yes, I am happy. Many have for a very long time you have been running to fulfill the dictation of the mind. Yes or no? Yeah, when an idea awake inside of your mind, you think you are a great genius, but you have to fulfill it, And you say, oh, Guruji, I have this in my mind. It's very, very, very successful. Your mind is already into that waves. Can somebody change that? No. You will run. You will run in fulfilling that what is in your mind, thinking that it is your heart. You are trying to feel that true happiness. No, you will not. Because everything which awakens at that mind is useless. The only thing is the lotus feet of Bhagavan. That is true happiness. Everything else will not make you happy. Short-term happiness, yes. You will die, you come back. You die, you come back. Endless is a cycle. So, the saint who could calm down that waves of your mind, they become immortalized. They become victorious. They become glorious. They become example. So this is only when you remember Bhagavan in each moment of your life. No matter what you do, where you are, keep your mind upon Him. Don't let your mind ride on the waves of logic. Because in spirituality, logic doesn't make sense. It is what is burning inside of your heart, that's what makes sense.